perspective. You're not gonna be the best on day one.
So get off that high horse and beat it.
What's going on, guys? We're back again with another vlog on a Tuesday evening. It is beautiful out. Daylight savings has happened, so we still have some sunlight going on. See? Just gonna go ahead and recap from last week. Oh, before we even get started, so I want to give a shout out to, I think it's Keontae. So this kid came in, apparently he's a fan of the channel, so I wanted to give him a shout out. It was his birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you're enjoying today's vlog. I hope you're enjoying all the videos that you have been watching, and hope you're out here racing as much as you can, my friend. And again, happy birthday, man. Anyway, so back to the vlog. Last week, I didn't record this, unfortunately, because I got lazy with my recording. But I actually raced the fastest I have ever did, but I ran a 22.02, which is like this close from making it into the 21-second club. Like, I'm getting faster and it's great. I'm hoping today will be a little bit different. I did, however, in the last race, as you guys saw, I finished second to last in the C heat. I don't think it was focused. I didn't get much sleep that night.
So everyone knows what this flag here, right here means, right?
Pass flag.
Everyone knows what this flag means.
Block as much as you can.
So you're doing good, right? Everyone knows what this means. As you guys know, it means let the car pass. So if it's qualifying, it'll be just like this. Waving just like this. Some position races, it'll be a stick. Everyone knows what that means, right?
That means you're being penalized like you did a bad pass.
The accurate definition, yes, but the nickname for it is give up your spot. It'll be a blue orange flag, just stick just like this. We'll point it at you and tell me spots you need to give up, okay? Is that clear? Position races, it'll be a stick. Qualifying, it'll be the legit flag.
You'll give it some fingers in one hand
Yes.
and then flag.
One position, two position, three, we'll yell it at you if we have to.
Yep.
You guys gonna pull over and stop and talk?
No, we're gonna like scream it at you. If we have to, we'll slow down the race and we'll do it ourselves, but we don't really want to do that.
Do you have any questions? Yeah, seriously, it's one of those like footboard chalk things.
Yeah.
They do it like supercross races.
Really, they just get some like LEDs, you know, a big like monitor.
Just like a simple 7-7 display, just like showing the cart number. It should be like cart number position.
Yeah, you should have that.
I'm worried about getting whiteboard. I like that.
Like a whiteboard or a blackboard. I think blackboard would be better.
Qualifier is another story, but in the actual race, I think we should figure out a passing zone. Because the problem with giving up a position is that you get trained. That's basically what happens. So nobody wants to give up their spot, no matter how many flags you throw at them. You know. So if we determine a passing zone, where somebody has, if you point them out, they give up the position, but they don't get trained.
The slowest stop to train.
That's the thing.
The slow work corners, so I guess like the long curve.
Right.
The long curve like right before the straight. I think that could be like a good passing zone where you go a little bit wide, let the guy in the slot in behind.
Well, our passing zone is a straightaway. That's our passing zone. Because it's the easiest turn to
If he
pass
shows you
on.
the flag, just go a little wide in the next corner.
Right, but you will get trained. Like everybody will
you're gonna be
be on the ass of the other one.
You guys are making it harder than it has to be. Just keep your spot on the inside. Don't give up that right away spot. Slow your cart down a little bit. Point the guy by. Let him around. If you do this, for example, on the top of turn 3, the projector turn, you stay on the inside. You slow it down. You point that one dude by. You let him in. By the time he gets to the inside of the hairpin, even if the other dude tries to train you through, and you just maintain your speed and speed up, stay on the outside of him out of the hairpin. It then turns into the kink. You've taken that inside of the track, so you should be on the right side. And then going into the hairpin at the top of the S's, you should be able to beat that guy no problem before you get trained, and you should be able to continue racing.
Okay, so or here's what we can do. That's a good one.
I do not agree.
I don't. I really don't. Here's the thing.
Can you open the door? Oh yeah, nice. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Time for me to race.
I got you.
Yeah, so recap, I stayed in the 22s. I got 5th place on that race out of 6 racers with a 22.9, I think. Not good considering that the rest of the, I mean, I got at least 1 race in the 21s. Just like Jacob said, it all that matters is that your lowest lap, I guess, or your fastest lap. But the rest of those laps were 23, so. The struggle continues, boys and girls. The struggle continues. The beginning of the season, I was already I was running my defensive lines. Remember, I was,
right.
And I was still getting fast times. And then everyone was telling me to go wide because you want to go fast. And now,
right, but then this is a little nuance of quali. With quali, it's all about 1 lap pace. It's not about consistently fast pace. It's about 1 lap. And it doesn't matter if you fudge 1 lap and get a fast one another one, because the fudge lap doesn't matter, right? The whole thing is, the whole concept that I've been doing, especially for quali, is I won't take my racing line. I take my quali line. I leave the inside wide open. Who cares? No one's passing me. I'm doing quali, right? You take the fastest line there is, and then this fastest line is actually you start your lap wide to get the best entry into the chicane, but then when you come back in, you want to cut as close as you can to lose, I don't know, maybe like a foot.
Smaller, yeah.
Right, like you maybe lose a foot of distance, but a foot of distance in karts like these is like a 1/10 of a second. So that's why I don't want 21.8. I basically did in-lap outlet, outlet. That's all I did. Every odd lap was slow, every even lap was fast. That's all I did. 22.3, then fast lap 22.0, slow lap 22.2, slow lap, and then another fast lap. So like you're gonna have wildly varying times. Look at this graph. It's terrible. Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter in quality.
It doesn't matter in quality.
Yeah.
It's all about that lowest spike.
Gotcha.
All that matters.
Gotcha. So I just got some advice that I'm cutting too much in the last corner before the straight, and I'm visibly slower. Problem I'm having is I'm listening to too many people. I just need to go and choose a style and go, and just pick it up from there because I don't know. It's frustrating. I want to drive fast in competition. I'd like to be competitive, and perspective-wise, I know I'm a beginner. I get it, but that doesn't change the fact that my competitive side, I want to do well. I want to do well. I'm sick and tired of driving well in practice, but then when it doesn't count. And this happened in tennis too. I'll play amazing in practice, but then as soon as I get to the first round, I freeze. Once I get past the first round, I'm golden. I do well, but it's always the first round. And then the same thing here. I know I can perform. I know I can drive well. I know I'm smart. I know my lines. I just gotta keep driving better than what I'm doing. And I get this a process, but it's just a struggle too, So in that one, I finished again in 5th place. By the way, this is week 6, but finished in 5th place. I still got a 22.9, a 22.936. I got 3 22s, but the majority of my times were in the 23s. It's just really frustrating. What's your race name? Oh, Racer X. You're Racer X.
I am Racer X-Ray. Racer X-Ray. I don't want to do cliche Racer X, come on.
No, no one would fault you though.
I know, that's true.
Everyone, meet Ramon. Ramon, everyone. How'd you do?
Not that good.
I don't think any of us.
No.
I finished 5th with a 22.9.
Oh god, I think I got a 22.7.
Yeah, so you got a 22.7.
Yeah, 22.7.
I'm struggling, man.
Yeah, me too.
Last week I got a 22.02. It's my fastest I've ever.
Yeah?
Ever. My fastest used to be 22.2.
Oh wow.
So it was a big change.
Yeah.
So now I'm expecting to get that.
Yeah, you will.
And now I'm like more depressed because I'm not.
Well, it's just about finding, so you have to work each corner at a time and just kind of, figure it out and then realize how to tie in the corners.
Right.
That's very important.
And the thing, I thought I had it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it'll come and go. It'll come and go. Well, that corner and this corner are two ones that I've gotten down. Everything else sucks, but
I had it the first 3 weeks. For sure. I had it for 3 weeks. I had it last week for sure. But now I can't seem to stop slowing down. Am I up? All right, guys. It's the end of the night. I just finished my last race. Unfortunately, it's another disappointing week. Like last week, I qualified for C heat, which is the lowest heat, 5th position, which isn't the last position at least. I defended. I tend to have a lot more fun running the position races. For me, that's just more engaging. I guess with my weight, me being overweight, gaining the weight that I had in the past year, I'm just not getting the acceleration. I'm doing well with my lines. I'm doing well with putting myself in position to pass and during position races. And generally, the trend for me in the last 5 weeks, now 6, because today was the 6th week. We've got 2 more weeks left, by the way. But the trend is wherever I start in the position is I either move up 1 or I defend. So, from that aspect, I'm doing a very good job. From the other aspect, I am getting faster overall. Like I said, last week I get a 22.02, which means I'm this close into making it into the 21-second club, but I'm just doing a poor job of it during the races. In the last position race, I kept getting bumped, or I kept finding myself in a position to pass, and unfortunately, Ramon, for what it looked like, dive bombing each other. Whenever he left an opening, I would go for it, but then he would cut back in, and then I would have to hit my brakes, losing momentum. I was very close to passing him. And in fact, there was a time where like 3 of them were bunched up together. I could have passed, but I just was not fast enough to capitalize. And I don't know. I think that's just more frustrating than anything. Again, I realize being a tennis coach and being an semi-professional tennis player, I get that it is a process, and I get that, this being my first year, not even quotes, first year of real racing, I can't expect to be the best. I guess just that's my competitive spirit. However, it's not going to stop me from trying, and it's not going to stop me from working hard. Even after the league, I spent some time to race twice. God, I just wish these races weren't so expensive. But overall, I think positively, today was not the outcome I was hoping for, but not bad. The qualifying races were definitely that I would have to say. I didn't qualify the way I'd liked. I didn't run the races the way I'd hoped, especially since now I have the expectation of being in that top echelon of racers with the 22.02s and trying to getting into 21 seconds. But it is a learning process, and I just got to accept that. So anyways, always got to look for the silver lining. If I have any advice for you guys, my viewers, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're a beginner, you got to be less critical of yourself like I am. And I get it. I understand how you feel. I get the tendency to want to be the best and want to do the best, especially right out the gate. But no matter how talented you are, no matter how good, how smart or how physically gifted or whatever, you still have to work at it, and you're never going to be the best in just one day. For me, this is my 6th week of racing, literally my 2nd month of serious racing, and I'm really only racing twice a week, if that. I'd be a lot better if I was racing like 5 hours a day, 6 days a week, but I'm not. And that's something that you guys have to take as a lesson as well. Perspective. You're not going to be the best on day one. It takes time to build your skills, and you just got to be persistent and disciplined and just keeping your head up. And that's definitely one of the things I struggle with, and I'm sure you guys struggle with too. So as long as you're constantly moving forward, analyzing your mistakes, improving on those mistakes, you will get better, I promise. If you are a beginner, you don't have the right to say you suck. I can't say I suck because I am a beginner. The only thing you can do is keep your head down and grind. So long as you're grinding towards that goal, you'll get there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you do, please feel free to share it with friends on Twitter or Facebook, email, whatever you do. Hit that like button because it really does help. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you get updated with every time I drop a new video. I post a new video every Sunday at 6 p.m. and bonus videos throughout the week. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.